Ever had a single decision haunt you? I'm not talking about a small oopsie. I'm talking about the kind of mistake that costs you everything. Your money, your reputation, your sense of self. We see motivational videos about bouncing back, but no one talks about the sheer, deafening silence of the fall. This isn't a video about how failure is a gift. This is the unspoken truth about what it actually takes to come back from the brink. Introduction. Hey everyone. If you've ever searched for how to deal with failure or how to start over, this video is for you. My name is your name, and for years, I built my entire identity on being successful. I was the go-getter, the one with the plan. And then, in one fell swoop, because of a single, massive miscalculation, I lost it all. This is the story of my biggest mistake and the painful, uncomfortable, but ultimately life-changing lessons it burned into me. This is the part of the story most people never tell. Main story. 4 years ago, I was on top of the world. I had launched a startup with two of my best friends. We had an idea we were passionate about, and against all odds, we got funding. Real money. Money that came with immense pressure. I was the operations guy, the one in charge of the budget, the timeline, the logistics. And then, the economy started to shift. Warning signs were everywhere. But we were so close. So invested. My biggest mistake wasn't a typo or a missed email. It was arrogance. It was the refusal to pivot because I was terrified of looking weak, of admitting I might be wrong. I doubled down. I bet everything on one massive client, one huge launch, ignoring the quieter, steadier opportunities. I convinced my partners it was the only way. And then, the email came. The client pulled out. Just like that. The dominoes fell fast. We couldn't make payroll. We had to let our team go, people who had believed in us. The hardest conversation of my life was telling my two best friends that not only was our dream over, but we were personally liable. We lost more than money. We lost trust. We lost our friendship. And that's where the real failure begins. Because after the event itself, there's the aftermath. The shame is a physical weight. You avoid calls. You delete LinkedIn. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror because all you see is the mistake. I was paralyzed. And every motivational quote about getting back on the horse just made me feel worse. Why couldn't I just do it? But slowly, through therapy, through forcing myself to be brutally honest, I learned the lessons my failure was trying to teach me. Lessons they don't put on inspirational posters. My failure was an event. It was something I did, not who I was. Separating that was the first step to getting my soul back. My mistake was hiding my doubts. True strength is saying, I don't know or I need help, is what builds real connection and trust. We learn nothing from getting everything right. Every ounce of wisdom, empathy, and resilience I have today was forged in that fire of getting it terribly, terribly wrong. OUTRO. So, if you're in the middle of your own failure right now, please hear me. I see you. It's dark, and it's lonely. But you are not your mistake. Your value isn't tied to your success. It's tied to your humanity, your capacity to learn, and your courage to keep going even when every part of you wants to quit. The unspoken truth? Failure doesn't make you special. How you choose to respond to it does. It scrapes you down to your core and shows you what you're really made of. And I can tell you from the other side, the person you become is so much more interesting, compassionate, and real than the person you were before. If this story resonated with you, if you've ever felt the weight of a big mistake, I would be incredibly grateful if you shared your own experience in the comments below. Let's make this a place where we talk about the real stuff. What's one lesson failure taught you? And if you want to follow along as I share more unspoken truths about navigating life's messy moments, hit that subscribe button and the bell. It really helps. Thanks for watching. Remember, it's not about the fall. It's about the meaning you make once you hit the ground. See you in the next one.